Okay, we're going to talk about feet turning out. I know you can't see my face and it's probably a blessing really. Anyway, I often see on social media people asking for suggestions for stirrups to help with their feet turning out, okay? What can I do? My feet always turn out. Do I need those wedges in it? Blah, blah, blah. The answer is no. Look at these stirrups. These are cheap and cheerful plastic stirrups, but my foot is facing forward and it's level. However, right, what we've got to think about is what makes the leg turn out, the foot turn out. So that is the sort of thing people are talking about. So their foot is twisted out the way. Can you see that okay? But what we've got to think about, if you look, as you track higher up, can you see that my knee is also turning out? Yeah, and that is coming from my thigh bone being rotated out the way. So it's not something to sort your foot out you want. We've got to think about everything that's going on all the way up, all right? So what we've got to think about is, if you just turn your foot in, you're going to struggle to keep it there, all right? We've got to address the whole thing, okay? So we've got to address this leg position here. So what we need to do is we need that knee to be forward, because if that knee is facing forward, the foot will automatically go with it, all right? And if you relax your knee and your ankle, the leg will hang nicely along the horse's side there. Now, a lot of people say that actually, do you know what, my knee, I've been told to ride with my knee off or my knee away. Not quite sure where that's coming from. It's possibly people don't want you gripping with your knee, which is fair enough. But having that feeling of that thigh gently wrapping round, that knee facing forward, I'm not gripping with my knee. My knee is at a more forward angle. I know the camera angle's a bit squiffy, but my knee is at a more forward angle. That will allow my leg to follow suit. So my lower leg and my toes will face forward. So don't go wasting hundreds of quid on fancy pants stirrups. Look at what's happening to keep your knee forward. Now, the reason the knee wants to turn out, okay, that wants to do that, is tightness up in your backside, okay? If your bum muscles are tight, which I can assure you sitting here, mine are, because, we've got horses, we're pushing wheelbarrows, we're carrying heavy bales of crap around all the time, your bum gets tight, your bum starts to work. And what happens is the bottom muscles get tighter and they encourage that roll away from the saddle. So come at this from two different ways. First of all, when you're riding, make a point, hand around the back of the thigh, make a point of trying to get that line so the knee is facing more forward. Then your foot will follow suit. Try and relax your ass when you're riding, because as soon as I clench, everything comes away again. So try and relax your ass when you're riding. And then do some bum stretches. I'm going to do a separate video, very short one, showing you how to really get some release in your bum. So there you go. You've saved yourself quite a few quid on fancy stirrups. All it is just let that leg softly wrap around the horse's side. Hope that was helpful.